I am a creator. I have a monetized channel. This is a new channel all about the business of creating. And my monetized channel, I'll tell you about later. So you can check it out and you can see what I've been doing. And you're able basically to learn from me as I grow. Because right now, even though I'm monetized, I'm not like Mr. Beast or any of those millionaires, right? I'm just a guy that is living to get by every single month with my YouTube, so I don't have to work for someone else. So if you are interested in something like that, keep watching and keep checking out all my other videos as well, because it's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. And I don't do a lot of editing. I'm going to tell you right now, that saves time. Okay. I will say this. I will say that we are about to talk about a very, very important topic. And that topic is about to have a high money making, high quality channel and videos. How do you do it? Well, I'm going to explain how to do it because I've made over 1,000 videos on my channel so far, and I have been making money from my channel so far. And this is what you do. Okay. Number one is you want to have a high quality topic, right? So let's start with the channel first. Now that I think about it. Like I said, I don't do any editing. I don't do much editing. So let's talk about that first. The channel. The channel itself does not. You don't want it to be all over the place. Okay. You want to try to be specific. You want to, if you're going to be talking about, let's say, uh, animals, and the certain animals that you always talk about is dogs, different type of dogs. And you don't want to throw in some other animals that is talking about animals out there in the wild of Africa, like lions and the elephants and stuff like that. You want to create stuff that is related to each other. So if you're talking about, let's say, golden retriever, then you're talking about a Saint Bernard, then you're talking about a Shih Tzu or a German Shepherd. You want to try to have your videos related to each other, because it's going to create the algorithm. It's going to let that algorithm push that type of information. So if you're the type of creator that likes to jump around and do different things, say, like thinking, hey, you know what? I cooked some really good ravioli. Maybe I need to just put that out there. Maybe people will watch it. Well, don't put it on that channel. If your channel's about dogs, stay with dogs, because it's going to confuse the heck out of the YouTube algorithm, and they're not going to know what audience to give you. They're not going to know what viewers to give you. Okay? And because of that, that's going to mess up your average view duration. It's going to mess up your average viewer percentage and all that. And once you figure it out, hey, okay, this is my topic for my channel. These are the kind of videos I'm making, and I'm going to stick to this type of information. Also have an awesome channel name. Like this channel here that I have. It's called The Creator Business. And that's what it's all about. It's all about people that want to get into being a content creator. And then it's also got on the side, build brands and income. So you're able to learn how to build brands and income. So that's what I'm going to stay with. I'm not going to throw a video on here about how to fix my motorcycle or anything like that, So yeah, have an awesome channel name that is really going to say what it's for. and also have the videos match for that channel name. And now make sure the videos that you put out are quality videos. Now, whenever I say this, it's not more about the say super high def blah 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 and all that kind of stuff normally, unless people are into seeing some beautiful beach in Hawaii and that's what you're showing them and that's all they care about is the way that picture looks in front of them, you know. But what it is about is keeping attention. Okay, you got the person's attention and you want to keep it. Now you need to have high quality videos to do that, because if you're doing that, that's creating high quality videos. Okay, and you want that attention and you want them to watch as much as possible, because that's going to say to YouTube, hey, people are staying on YouTube. We like this guy. And they're going to keep pushing more of your videos out there for other people to see. Okay. Now, packaging is huge. And a lot of people talk about packaging, and I'm going to definitely talk about it too, because it is enormously huge. Packaging involves your your video title. It involves your video thumbnail, and it involves the topic of the video, um, or idea of your video, either idea or topic, ever how you want to put it. But let's say that I am trying to think of what are people going to watch. You know, like I just did on my channel called Mike Rivers. I told you I was going to tell you about it. That channel helps people that want to come over to the Philippines. And it also talks about my life in the Philippines. And because it helps people that want to come over to the Philippines, something very important is visa information. So they know how long they can stay, how much they're going to pay, and all that kind of stuff. So I knew that that was an important idea that people would want to watch. And I knew also that they would want to watch it because I looked at my competition and anybody else that done that kind of video. It was, most of them did very well with the video. So that's why I decided on that idea. Now you can use AI to help you as well. I do that all the time. Okay. I use actually the AI in YouTube, which I talked about in another video, which I'll put up here on the screen because that is awesome. And it's totally free. And I highly, highly recommend it. But anyway, you can use AI to help you. And once you figure it out, spend some time. You know, this is one thing I do. I look at the titles and I say, which one of these would I click on? Okay. And that might be the one I go with. But it's not about you and what you would click. You got to think about the person. But normally, if you're going to click on it, then probably the other people will too, if it looks like something that you might click on. If it looks inviting, you know, you don't even have to read the words exactly. If it just stops you in your tracks, like when you're scanning through the titles, and like, whoa, I like this one, you know, then that might be the one for you. Also, thumbnails, same thing. Generate some thumbnails. I generate them through my YouTube AI. And whenever they come out, I will say, which one of these would I want to click on? And here's a great thing. You can use the A-B, what do they call it? A-B testing, okay? Definitely, I highly recommend that. I use it almost every single time I do a video, because I'll have maybe a couple of video titles that I really like. I'm thinking, okay, let me try these out. And maybe I have a couple of thumbnails that I really like. You could have up to 3 if you want to try out. and you put them in the A/B testing. You look for that in Studio. It's close. It's going to be close to the top of whenever you're making a video, right there near the title information when you put that in. And then you click on that, and then just drag and drop some thumbnails in there. And you know, you can copy and paste. I do that a lot with my titles from AI. And then basically let the system check it out. And then eventually it's going to tell you, hey, this one is doing the best. It's going to give you a percentage. Like one time I did three tests, right? And two of them were like together, they were doing about the same amount as that one. So basically, if I would have used one of those two that was doing like half the amount of the one, half here, half there, but this one was doing twice as much as both. If I would have used one of those, then basically my my views and everything would be a lot less. And so I definitely recommend the A/B testing. And also with the A/B testing, when it comes out, it doesn't always give you the highest percentage as far as, hey, let's use this one because it's the highest percentage. You got to look at that too, because if it's really close on numbers, what it will do is give you the one that is at the top of the ones you put in. Say it's number one out of the, if you put in 3, 1, 2, 3, it will give you that top one that you put in. So I have changed that out too. I've been like, no, I want the one with the highest percentage, even though it might only be 2% more. I think I'm gonna make it that one. So you can go in and you can fix that and get that one that's giving you 2% more if you think it's worth it. So there you go. So basically, you got an awesome channel and it's really focused in on what it's presenting. You're providing videos that are made for that focus idea that you have on that channel. And you're making quality videos. You're keeping the attention. And we're going to talk about ways to keep the attention in another video. But right now, I just want to let you know the basics first. Okay. So thank y'all for watching. Like, subscribe, share if you like, and I'll see you in the next one.